Hello everyone and welcome back to Pyanodons Hard Mode. In the last episode I hooked up another iron ore patch. This one up here. Yeah, this is standing still for the most part. Also, yeah, at the edges it's already running out. Yeah, this one will be next. It's just a few thousand here at the edges. This is standing still because this was obviously overkill, and also because of the caravans. They are not fast enough to go down here with 15 per second on a belt and just a stack size of 50. Yeah, this is just not the throughput that is needed. I had researched the Auogs. These nice little bears, alien bears. And yeah, I have to make my first one in the difficult way again. Need the DNA samples, all that. 5 codices for that, another codex here. And yeah, I want to set this up very quickly and then think about how to solve my imminent issues. And yeah, the most pressing issue is power. Again, this is somehow not enough. I don't really feel like building a few hundred fish turbines, even though now fish is free. But they also cost a lot of steel, and that's not free. I of course, could increase steel production. I have enough iron ore now. But I thought I'd do something else. Yeah, but first, I need those codices. These 5, 6. And let's see. Yeah, I could have just placed it myself. This is not so great. Okay, then this actually doesn't matter. It has to go to the creature chamber. So even another inserter over here. Why is this such a mess? Okay, so this feeds into the creature chamber to make an Auog here. cDNA. Somewhere I had cDNA. Just 3. The bear DNA sample is soon there. And then I need some water. This should hopefully start soon on its own. Yeah, and now I have a caravan in my inventory. Great. Yeah, something like this. This is also crafting. Yeah. Do I want to make 2? I don't think so. The first recipe for the Auog pops is fast enough. Oh god, they need soil again. And bolts. Lots and lots of bolts. Okay. How many bolts exactly? 50, yeah. Okay. That's actually not too bad. What is this? That's 1500. That's enough for 5. Yeah, I think I'll start with 5. Or maybe even just 1 and use some direct insertion. I also need a reproductive complex. Okay, the bolts. Stone. Is it really stone? Normal stone. Up here. 100 each. That's 400 stone. That's what I need. Okay, at least a little bit of iron is still there. But it's running out. Who would have thought that? Yeah. I don't care. I will handcraft the rest now. I will need some of these barreling machines. I will need barrels. How many do they need? 5. So that's 10, 50, 50, 60 barrels. Yeah, not enough. And then I just have everything that I need. Insert us. Oh, I don't have a lot of belt. I have insert us. I have power poles. This time I'll probably use the big ones. Yeah, medium. For me, they are big at the moment. Okay. How much longer until the module is done? Okay, so this is still not finished, and then it's another 5 minutes in here. Okay, so I have plenty of time to build this. Oh, that's a lot of jerky again. Are they just not voiding fast enough? I don't know. Also, Auogs are not the bottleneck at the moment, so I don't care that much. I'd actually like to build this similar to what I did here. So yeah, I didn't know about these mixed barreling machines. Mixed in the sense of a barreling machine for 2 buildings each. Let's see. Maybe here. This is making Auogs. And also there's some modules in it. And so I'd like to do some math really quick here. Also the first recipe here. Yeah, so it's not exactly 1 to 5, but it's good enough. Obviously, I will need a building machine. And then there's just water, moss, and native flora going in, orcs coming out. And yeah, I will need stupid spoilage handling again. Yeah. Okay, but the numbers add up. Means this goes up here somewhere. And then I need input belts. And this just jumps over here. Okay. Something like this. And then I need this a few times. The barrels I can do on the other side. And I will basically do the same thing as here. Yeah, maybe I will use these mixed ones. Ah, no, I don't know. Let's use separate ones. So this is one of these. Then there's an output. Let's have the output here at the top. This is outputting Auogs. And then it immediately jumps over here. Because why not? And then it continues. Also on this belt there will be the pups. So this goes in here. And there will be spoilage. Okay, so this is blacklisting instead. So it can output spoiled native flora. Yeah, like so. And then I need one more barreling machine up here. Or maybe... Okay, I will move those one down. And then I can have this here. And yeah, this is actually not a good output spot. Let's have this here. Okay. Now I have this one free. And this needs something very similar to here. Yeah, like so. Except this is the pups this time. And that's the spoiled native flora. And then this one is an underground belt jumping over here. This still needs a chest here, so this is the empty barrel looping. And then here at the very bottom, this again goes to the right. And hopefully I didn't make too many mistakes now. Native flora. I don't want to bring another native flora belt. I could just use this one for now. Also, I will need at least a little bit of landfill here. Yeah. And all these trees. They have to go, obviously. As always. Trees are the real enemy. I have so many logs just from cutting wood. Probably could get rid of half my tree farms. My fast wood forestries. Yeah, just kidding. It's not that much, but you know what I mean. Oh, yeah, I still need some inserters. Also, did I get everything? Maybe not yet. Okay. So, this actually needs some throughput. What is it? 1 and 2 inserters. Yeah, okay. It's not that much. And yeah, I have left enough space for one more belt here on the side. Because I will probably need 2 belts of native flora. So this will be native flora. And this will be the moss. And moss I probably have nearby. Do I? Oh yeah. Moss is the one thing that I don't have that much of, right? Where is the moss? here it is. Oh, yeah. Let's make it that easy. Moss and native flora. Said I don't want to bring another belt. Even though it's not that far away. But then I actually need 2 belts. Oh, this is maybe not enough native flora available nearby. What should I do here? This is not packed up. This should flow. It's only not flowing because I'm not making enough science packs. Where is flora? Okay, I have enough. I just have to belt it over or use a caravan, and caravan with spoiling is just ugly. So I will do this. You didn't see anything, did ya? Also, 2, 2, 2. Okay, this is at least a lane for items. Yeah. What did I just do? Wrong mouse button. Is the Aug finished? I didn't pay attention to the milestones. But yeah, the milestone is complete. And was it 89, 57? Oh, it's 10 minutes ago. Yeah, time flies. Okay, so it's here. And then jumps over here. Very simple. Just a long belt. Where is my spoil belt? Is it that far down? Oh my god. I just lost it. Come on. Please find it. Yeah, that's it. Except it's the wrong direction. Okay, it's not that far away, actually. And let's see. I need these. And I want to start everything that I need to get this going. So I need a little bit of water. Or maybe I shouldn't build like this. This is stupid. Because I can't drag build it. Let's put it somewhere in the middle. Just somewhere in the middle. And this goes to here with a pump. And goes to the other side. This is water. Pump power. And somewhere over here I need pipes for water. Except that's a bad spot. No. Oh, actually, all of this is bad. I should build it somewhere in the middle. Okay. At least there is water. Then let's see. I will need power poles. Maybe here. I will need some space on the right side as well, because this is just one module and I need to bring water further up and the belt with the output comes down. Well, this was fitting perfectly. Okay. So, I think it's time to bring the module. Does it have everything? No water. Okay, I have to hook up power. But then No, even then there's something missing. But I will do that when I bring the modules. Yeah, modules. There's no place for a plural. There's a singular org module that I have. I think I have enough supplies here at least. Okay. This is my org. And this can go back to making the normal ones. Great. I have a lot of refined concrete. I'm really curious how much of my steel production this eats. Because refined concrete is not cheap. But I don't want to research the cheaper tiles. Especially limestone is something that is very easy to make early on. Okay. Here is the module. And there's an inserter. And this makes pucks in almost full speed. That's the great thing about the reproductive complex. You put in one module and it's almost full speed. Okay. This, by the way, for now, just goes into a box. And I have to filter out everything that is not a module, because that's spoiled native flora. Oh, actually, spoiled native flora I never put onto this belt on the bus. That was for biocrot and ash. So I need a boiler. The typical boiler steam engine setup. Steam engine. To void the steam. And then this is org modules to the left, and everything else, please go in here and be destroyed. Okay, how much is still missing? Modules. Just the modules. It's unbelievable. This native flora belt needs some special handling of spoilage. Yeah, maybe I'll just do this. This is good enough for now. No, I still have to build it. Okay. Yeah, let's get rid of the trees here. It's just a few more, and then they are gone. Okay, so this has enough pups. I will let this finish and then steal the module. Yeah, let's see how long this will need to. Yeah, see that there's no module in it. And this will take a little bit longer, unfortunately. But it's not too bad. Oh yeah, there's really lots of pups. You know, I will steal those real quick. Put them in here because then I don't have to babysit this. When I come back, there is enough pups for the reproductive complex and at least a few buildings. Okay. So, what next? What is next? Power. I don't want to do anything big now because this stream is already going on for over half an hour. Maybe I can find some quick fixes. Let's see. This one will not help a lot, but adding Mark II modules means that the buildings run not as often, which means less power consumption. With only 258 kilowatts each, yeah, this is really not a big change, but it is a change. Okay, and still have to get rid of the Mark I modules. Okay, then what next? I think the tar processing is running very efficiently. I might have coke left. Is it used? No, the coke is not used. So I could... This is going to the caravan network. I could add another coke burner. Or maybe I even have a little bit of coke oven gas left. I thought this was completely backed up. Why is coke oven gas going to the right? I have no idea. This is at 100%. I could very simply put this here, or even into here. No, I don't want this to be disturbed. I can do this with an overflow. Going into here. Where is it? Here. So, yeah, that's a little bit of coke oven gas extra that I can use. Which means those should now run full time. And I think even the coke here is kind of power positive. So that should have helped a little bit. Coke. Do I want to burn more coke? Or more fuel in general? I don't know. If I burn everything, I don't have enough for the buildings that need it. I could do some kerogen. My kerogen. Here's kerogen. Actually, there's not much kerogen. You know what? I will prioritize these stone bricks. Even that one is full. I don't know if this is good. Okay, pitch definitely has no priority. That's the one waiting from the stone mine. So maybe next episode I do have a steady stream of kerogen from here. This should be, what is it, 25 per second kerogen. And I have this whole kerogen processing. You know, shale oil in the retorter into shale oil, and then in a reformer into condensates light and heavy. And the light even gives me aromatics for more rubber. So that sounds very promising. Is it enough? Probably not. How much longer until I get proper power? This is not proper power, I believe. I looked at the math very briefly, and I have 4 per second meat left. And with 4 per second meat, I get like 50 megawatts, or maybe 100 megawatt. That's not great. So I would need to build orc food, and I don't have... I really don't feel like building orc food, because orc food is terrible. It needs flora, rholesia, moss, seaweed, plastic, and steam. And the rholesias especially are a bit annoying at the beginning. Because yeah, half of the rholesia is going back into seeds. Speaking of which, I think I have all the modules I ever need to fill this. Maybe I should do this now, then I don't have to do it later. So why do I have 2 soil extractors left? Questions. Always these questions. And what are you doing? I know what you are going to do. You are Jerky Void now. Please help the others. This is really not a lot. And yep, no more free caravans. That's really unfortunate. But the iron ore mine, yeah, it's just too much. 10 caravans. And most of them are standing still. Oh, and I already have Auog modules. Means I can continue here. And the reliever module. Yeah. That's great. Okay, 400 are still left. And this is now very much bottlenecked by the lack of hydrogen. And I can't do anything about it at the moment. Okay. Yeah, I think I also don't need more than one chest here. This is all fine. One chest of the modules, one chest here. Oh, look, the rogue food has backed up. Which means I will probably see some spoilage coming in soon. What do I want to limit this somehow? It's not worth it. It's just wood that is spoiling. Molten glass is also not looking very happy, is it? Yeah, it's... Ooh, glassware is even dipping now. And normal glass is extremely low, but that's hopefully because the chests are full. Yeah, these chests are full, the belt is full, so this dip is good. The other dip is not so good. Does it matter? No, it doesn't. What was this? This circuit wire pump. Okay, this was for coal gas. But I don't think there will be any coal gas here, because everything is made into syngas. This is also not backed up, so all the liquid fuel that I have is burnt here. There isn't that much more to do here, honestly. I mean, except waiting. Okay. Yeah, the Auogs are just so easy to bootstrap in comparison to the Relesia. Yeah, I think I call it an episode here. Thank you all for watching, and see you next time.